With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Fultz with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And he drives in. And a two-handed jam!
Superb at switching gears at a moment's notice. Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Love for 3. Drops in the 3.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch and shoot Jay is instant. Out of his hands in a second's notice.
Fultz into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Takes it inside. Fultz can't get it to go.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Drills it from deep.
Now, this is Thompson's bread and butter. His three-point shot is as pure as it gets.
Fultz into the lane. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Garland. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Garland. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. To the inside. Doubled by Bamba. Mobley, no good. And it's Fultz off the drive. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting it all over the shot and knocking it down.
Pass to Murray. Here's Fultz. Here's Bamba. It's tipped. Got a piece of it. Here's Mobley. He takes it in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty.
2 minutes.
And another miss by Washington. The Cavaliers leading. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Assist goes to
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on fault squad and you're going to regret it.
There's a screen by Love. Garland for three. The long distance three is buried. Garland's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it away.
Pass to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Here's Mobley. The 3 ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. He's got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Beal. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Love. Down low. Mobley, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Love grabs the miss. So it's the Cavaliers now. 11-point game. Here's Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Now Sexton to the paint. Here's Aldridge. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, at the defense spinning in circles, hard to cover all that ground.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. And it's Hachimura missing. Inside. Fades away. And it's Aldridge again missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Assisted.
Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You know, you put specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot three. The specialist, whatever happened to just having a pass? And that's what we're going to get back to. Okay, what can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
And here's Sexton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Aldridge with the bucket.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Left side, Green. Outside Sexton. Aldridge down low. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Boucher with it. Green picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the take. And he lays it up and in.
That's the perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Aldridge outside. Aldridge missing again.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And the jam by Brown.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Najee. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. Beal outside. There's a minute 40 left in the half. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And they're pushing it up. Love for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 13. Fultz into the lane. Pass to Bamba. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Mobley. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. 51 seconds left in the first half. Beal goes in. Pass to Bamba. And the deficit down inside single digits. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Driving in. Garland. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Mobley's got 15.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal's shot is off. And the Cavs with possession. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And stolen by Bamba. Beal, that one's good.
See how polished Beal is? Able to burrow his way inside close to the basket and capitalize?
Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Garland with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bamba.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Mobley. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Gotta like the aggressiveness of Bill. He's constantly on the attack, solid at picking up fouls from the drive. No, I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. Washington trailing. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Okay, let them keep going ahead and allowing Love to get that close to the basket. He's going to keep dunking on them, dunking on them, dunking on them. Just go ahead.
Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Bill. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
And stolen by Bamba. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Smith. Cavaliers with a rebound. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
It's stolen by Love. Out to Garland. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout called for Washington. Wizards substitution.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Sexton. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was it.
And finished off by Boucher.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. The 3 from Aldridge. Connects from downtown. Aldridge has got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
To the paint. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them on.
Pass to Aldridge. Now Brown. Outside. Green. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green with the defensive effort. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Aldridge. That one off the back iron and out.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Pass to Jones. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Sexton. Aldridge outside. No good with the triple.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send his shots.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Brown. And another miss by Cleveland. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Back to Hachimura. low. 3 seconds left.
No hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Here's Fultz. And there's the drive. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Now Garland. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Bamba. He can't hit that time. Good D by Murray. To the inside. Mobley. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And there it is for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The drive by Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Inside. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Garland. Thompson fires from way outside. The rebound by Bamba.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Fultz with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Bamba. Jacks up a three. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Beal with it. Screen by Bamba. Another shot. And it's Washington with another.
I love seeing Bill come alive in moments like this. When his team needs him, he steps up to the plate.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Fultz. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Oh, yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
Washington foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Garland on the drive. The shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Garland. Right side Murray. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And the Wizards with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover to the inside. And stolen by Murray. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. The ball's knocked loose. Bamba in the high post. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Beal, guarded by Garland. There's the triple. Love grabs the miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Mobley. The three is up. And no good.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shift.
Mommy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb.
Hello, basketball fans. Got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Paul. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Fires from the wing. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. And it's Fultz off the drive. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Now Aiden. The quick look, no good that time. Beal with it. Now guarded by Booker. Beal, no good. Phoenix with the ball. To the middle. Here's Aiden. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. The three from Aiden. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Washington. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Aiden, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Here's Fultz. Another shot. And he lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Paul. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Bamba.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
Now here's Fultz. Averaging around 6 a game. To the inside. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft. And the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
Here's Paul. The Wizards making their last shot. Back to Aiden. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Wizards with a lead. Outside Fultz. Got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. It's Booker on the wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Fultz. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Here's McGee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Over to the wing. On the attack, Bamba. Up and in on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Now, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
That's good from Paul. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Beal from outside. Called in by McGee. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
With one on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we...
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Down low. Crowder with a steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Banked it in off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's the drive. Pass to Šarić. Crowder outside. Here's Payne. Clock at 6. And here's Šarić for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Šarić, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Doris Šarić, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Šarić. 4-3. And he stays with it. And here's Holiday. Going inside. It's good. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Jones. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Taking 2 shots.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Holiday from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Boucher. They double him with Crowder. And the basket by Boucher.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Left side Holiday. Šarić with it. Fires the 3. hits a three-pointer. Šarić has got 9. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Holiday.
2 minutes.
He's got 5. Ayton. The shot that time not on target. Oh, good D by Boucher.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Pass to Boucher. Out to Hachimura.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Personal foul.
So for the Wizards.
Checking in for the Wizards.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Ayton. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
It's stolen by Johnson. Ayton in the high post. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. 5 on the clock. Releases. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Beal outside. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bamba. The 3 is up. And again, Washington, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now the Wizards in transition.
Suns foul.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. From downtown. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And so here's Phoenix. Outside Craig. Up top, Šarić. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dario Šarić making highlights for Phoenix. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Bamba. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Bridges on the double. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Biyombo with it. Fultz picks him up. Paul for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Washington trailing. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Beal. To the inside. Johnson with a double team. Here's Bamba.
Well, the 7'7" wingspan of Mr. Biyombo can be intimidating. Twice on the pipes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allen. Thanks.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Three-pointer. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. The Wizards on offense. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Puts up a three. Booker missing again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Fultz. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Left side, Booker. Back to Biyombo. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. And it's Booker again missing. And Washington with possession. 11-point game. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And the Wizards with possession here. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
Three-point field goal.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Out to Bridges. Driving inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Hachimura. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ayton. And the Suns get it back. And so it's Washington with it. Down by 15. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Second team foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both shots good from the strike. And here are the Suns now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Booker. Hachimura with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Kispert. And it's rejected. It's Bridges on the wing. Charity stripe shot. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Booker. Now Aiden. The rebound by Bamba.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
They swipe it. Now the Wizards in transition. There's Fultz with a three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Smith right side. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Smith outside. Inside. Oh, deflected. Paul with a steal. Pass to Booker. Driving to the basket. Jacks up a three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And here's Paul. From deep. Kept alive. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here they come with numbers in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal
And even
foul.
from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Wizards, Kentavious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Doris, the league's still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, B.A., because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Smith with it. Down low. Here's Bamba. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Saric. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Markelle Fultz.
Fultz is good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
2 minutes remaining.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left wing. Saric a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. The rebound by Bamba.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Back to Paul. Pass to Saric. Outside for Booker. With the fadeaway. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. Here's Smith. Booker defending. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. Here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. And Booker pulls it down. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns,
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To three, Booker. The offensive rebound. Phoenix no good that time either. So it's Washington now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Now here's Paul. So the Suns win it. A clean I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Here's Fultz. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Offensive rebound. And it's Maker missing.
Next foul for Maker. His first foul. First team foul.
Here's Washington now. Now here's Fultz. Three-pointer, Beal. And it's Harris with the rebound. Durant with it. Fultz picks him up. Simmons with it. And a nice finish on the layup.
Can't afford to lose Simmons in a screen and roll. When you do, he torches you for that mistake.
Right side Fultz. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. LeVert outside. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by the Nets. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Beal penetrating. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Durant with it. Fultz picks him up. Fires the three. Durant's shot is off. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out left to the wing. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Simmons. Pass to Maker. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This is the touch Maker possesses. A big man who knows he can sink these shots.
Right side Fultz. Here's Bamba to end the run. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Durant's shot is off. Washington trailing.
2 minutes to play.
It's Beal on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. Outside Durant. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Durant.
We're rolling towards the rim with power when Durant is attacking like this.
Here's Fultz. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Durant. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. A nice shot by Smith.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Durant drives in. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Maker. Let's go with a three. Smith with the rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Maker. Outside Simmons. On the take. Smith with the rebound. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And then Beal with the dunk.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
Here's Durant. Tie game in Brooklyn. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here.
Timeout, Washington.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. The Wizards.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. The passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond. Tell me, because I'd like to know about it. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Got a piece of it. Here's Moody. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
To the left side wing. Here's Boucher for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Driving in. Here's Moody. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Looking at Rui Hachimura, he's already impressive as a big man. He does a little bit of everything, including he can space the floor from deep.
Here's Osman. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 4.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Boucher for 3.
Boucher.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And Hachimura must continue to improve his shooting. It's crucial to his overall development, C-Red.
Yeah, rebounding as well. But you can see the talent and work ethic he has. The future is bright for this young player.
Andre Drummond.
Yep, that one goes.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Oh, good D by Boucher.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
First team foul.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 1. Drops in the layup for 2.
Second quarter.
He has 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And there's the screen. Here's Mills. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, they'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that on the next trip.
Here he goes. Drummond grabs the miss. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Osman. Gets the three to fall. And the Nets lead by 4. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
That's his second personal. Team second.
Screen by Bamba. Up top, Fultz. Pass to Smith. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Smith's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
LeVert outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Washington. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Fultz. The rebound by Ben Simmons. To the middle. Here's Maker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now this is what you like seeing. Maker not just laying it up, but powering it down.
Fultz. And it's good. 2 points. Fultz has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Durant on the attack. Here's Maker. Smith with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Beal, that one's good. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
See how polished Beal is? Able to burrow his way inside close to the basket and capitalize?
Andre Drummond has been on display for Brooklyn. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bamba misses. The Nets with the lead. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the inside. Smith. Oh, a two-handed power slam. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Durant on the attack.
He does so many different things on the court. Durant practically forces the defender to foul him on the drive.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Now Simmons. Drives to the hoop. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Washington trailing. Beal outside. From deep. Maker with a rebound. Now here's LeVert. And he drives in. Pass to Simmons. Over Bamba. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Here's Durant. After the basket by Washington. Here's Maker. The kick to Durant. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Wizards basketball.
The Wizards with a lead. Beal left side. Pass to Bamba. Takes a 3. Tipped away. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You got to enjoy watching Durant finish strong. Ferocious competitor who's always looking to jam it.
He's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Drummond. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside, Leonard with a double team.
Well, you can tell that shooters are nervous when Drummond is close by. He is so skilled at getting his hand up when shots are being released.
Drummond with the screen. And Mills, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Mills has got his 2nd basket on the night. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
To the right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. Sinks the tray. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple. His 1st basket of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Drummond. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
35 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Kispert. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. And here are the Nets now. Mills with it. 12 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. Outside for Boucher. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nets out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Timeout, Washington.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Durant to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Fultz. Boucher on the screen. And it's Fultz off the drive. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the three. Harris outside. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's got his first three of the game. Took more than a half to do.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Smith. Pounded by Harris. And here's Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Timeout, Washington. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud, get going. Brooklyn. Checking in for the Wizards. Mo Bamba.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Beal goes in. Here's Bamba. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Maker. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Showing he has some touch. Now for Maker, it's more about adding the muscle so he can become more dangerous.
Screen by Bamba. To the paint. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Now Durant. Down low. The rebound by Bamba.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Beal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now just a 1-point Nets lead. To the paint. Outside Simmons. To the left wing. Releases. And it's Maker missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
They now take the lead. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah. You just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results.
Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Takes it inside. Not going to go that time. And it's Washington the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Foul on.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal, showtime.
They set the pick. Here's Durant. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. The Wizards with a lead. .111 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
and the muscle of folks. I mean, it helps him on these tough shots, able to fend off the defenders as well.
It's Simmons with a drive. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Washington Wizards. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Here's Beal. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what Bill does, turning a tremendous offensive effort into a pile of points.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Harris. Back to Durant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Yeah, and at this point of his career, Durant's legacy is everything to him. He wants to keep competing to win titles.
Into the lane. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Durant's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure.